I wonder if my focus can pick anything up. Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Carja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? This Carja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snow... Okay, time to get moving.
I think one of the main reasons why I like that little side quest, even though it was not something really big. Like, it's not over, of course, but in this case, shout out to TSM's The Odd One, because he once brought to my attention that a lot of stories these days lack grey characters, where a grey character is someone who is not really definitely evil or good. He basically mercenaries, you know. For like, my favorite example for mercenaries are headhunters, because headhunters actually cannot exist. They're... what the heck? Why are Glintox here? Because especially in spacefaring headhunters, the amount of money they would need to exist is insane. Because you need to think about just like your everyday life. And how could a headhunter exist for longer than a week just, or...
Kind of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides?
How can a headhunter exist for longer than a week based off one headhunt? Then it's also a ginormous risk for minuscule payout. So you really are good or dead in that sort of genre. And at the time he was talking about StarCraft and how that was a game that was somewhat fully filled with a lot of grey characters. Ooh. And now
Not much gets past them.
not anymore. And the only grey character that remained was Tychus, the other were often characters that were working
Halfway there.
for the good side or the bad side. And here it's... I haven't really explained what I mean, and I wanted to cut the theme short. And Tychus in that story had a gun to his head, or more a bomb in his Space Marine suit, that if he wouldn't do as his contract
I'll tuck that away.
demanded, then the bomb would just detonate and take his life. So, yeah.
Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that.
So in the end, Tychus had to do something he understood was something that would hurt his friend a whole lot. But the ends could definitely justify the means. Since, let's check out this place over here. Since that person he had to take out was definitely have it coming to him. So would have been understandable, but he understood more and more what that person was and why he shouldn't do that. Then he stood in front of the miracle that happened and still had to take out that
Forget
person.
what warmth feels like out
And
here.
at the end of the day, he chose himself over his friend. So that's how that went. But you could not really hate Tychus for what he did, and see he was...
In a tit? In a tit! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found
Since
shelter.
he is a friendly ruffian you want in your bank heist crew. You know,
Behind the rock.
the guy with the knowledge about guns and stuff. And here it's more that it's the same like that one priest that I told of, that the times have changed and he needs to move on and let people see that shrine, even so that shrine is probably the last bastion of the old world, of the emperor. So he needs to let go. And here it's somewhat the same, but you are dealing with people that are willing to kill for the past war crimes. So it's like, you know why they are doing. You kinda understand why they cannot let this go. And yeah, there's no hate. Is basically what I'm saying towards that person. That is what makes this small story stand out from the others, at least in the DLC, since everything else was always more stringing you along or make friends of sorts. And this one is grey. You know, we could have just let him die, since the entire evidence the clan had at its time would point to him. Even so, he knows he is a scapegoat. Everything he believes in, he is willing to die for that, you know? Okay, not really willing, but he's somewhat okay with doing it, since it's not the first and definitely not the last time he will take the fall for his clan. So that is what makes this mission a little bit special for me.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Cautious close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I'd saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry. Machines.
Think you're tough? Keep it up! See what you've got.
I have already deemed this weapon to be absolutely garbaggio, but maybe, you know, maybe we have a little redemption. Still fucking garbaggio. Still trash.